Hi, this is Graziel from Azure TV, and I'm here in Ta'ali at the Meridiana wine estate, home of some of Malta's finest wines. Joining us today is estate manager Carl Ketkuti, who will be giving us a tour of the winery and will be giving us some information about the company. Hi Carl!
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us. We're very excited to go on this tour. Could you give us some information about the company and the history?
Sure. So Meridiana basically, let's say up to 25 years ago, was still just a dream. It was just something on the drawing board. We actually never thought that we could produce high quality wines in Malta until a French enologist convinced Meridiana's founder that we can actually do it even in this part of Europe. After experimentation, we started planting in 1994. We grow 4 different varieties here. We grow Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon, Syrah and Merlot. We also grow some Vermentino in a very small vineyard in St. Paul's Bay. We produce 140,000 bottles approximately a year, spread on 9 different labels.
Can you tell our members and guests what they are to expect when they come on a tour here at Meridiana?
Our guests can experience both the vineyards and the cellars and where the wine is produced. We usually start with an introduction to the company. We give them a brief introduction to how we came to life and what we produce and what we do. Then it's followed by a visit to the fermentation hall, where we have our stainless steel tanks. Then we go down to the cellars, where we have the oak barriques, and then we proceed to tasting the wines on one of our terraces overlooking the vineyards.
As you can see, we have a lovely display of wines and a selection of Maltese nibbles. Carl, what will we be trying today?
Okay, so the 3 wines we'll be tasting today is a white, a rosé and a red. The white is 100% Vermentino. It's a grape which is very happy growing on the island, very happy growing by the sea. We're surrounded by sea. Then we'll taste our rosé. It's a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon and Syrah, both grown on our estate here in Ta'ali. And the red wine is our most popular red. It's a typical Bordeaux blend made of Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. What we always aim for is for the wine to be well paired with the food, so not to be overwhelming, and then not even the other way around. So pairing is quite important. Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers! It's very nice. It's very light and fruity.
Very, very fruity. Yeah. It's a very pleasant wine. As we said before, it's a Cabernet Sauvignon and Syrah. It's again very fresh, very fruity, very pleasant. It goes as well with shellfish and maybe with the delicate white meats as well.
Okay.
So rosé is becoming a very favorite among wine lovers, especially in summer.
And the third wine?
So the third wine is a typical Bordeaux blend. Here's again. It's a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. So it's a nice, it has a very nice nose, very fruity as well. We keep this wine in French oak for about 8 to 10 months. Yeah. So as you can see, the cellars were built using Maltese limestone. We also used traditional Maltese architecture, so arches and stone slabs to give it the old Maltese farmhouse look. Not all wines stay in wood for the same period of time. It depends on the style of the wine. We have our easier drinking wine, the entry-level wine, which is kept in wood for about 4 months, while our premium reds do about 8 to 10 months of oak. And then we also have a reserve of Cabernet Sauvignon, which is in oak for about 15 to 18 months. Then after that period, the wines are transferred back in the fermentation hall for blending, and wines are ready for bottling.
So we've come to the end of the tour. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we did. Thank you, Carl, for having us today. It was very interesting. So this is it from me, from Azure TV, and in the meantime I'm going to treat myself to some of these lovely wines here. From me.